shall fill your belly with my blade, demon.
You facts.
You are a force to be reckoned with.
Oh no, I can use chain against them, can't I? Yep. Cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Oh my goodness, it's like a statue or a pop figure, whatever comes first. Defeat Fallen Venom. Tip: Fallen Venom symbiote binds can be broken by attacking them with hero abilities. Powerful enemies like Fallen Venom do not forecast hero they intend to attack and may attack multiple times on their turn. Watch out.
Well, that certainly escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinate it in his stomach juices and eat it with his spleen.
Ooh. Okay, so let's redraw this for now. Okay, that works out. Can I kill both of them? Can I kill both of you guys at once? Yes, sir. Yeah, that redraw came in handy. Let's do that. Do this.
You've been deceived by Lilith, and it may very well cost you your life.
I need to. Oh, some of this. Okay, so. Well. Give hero cards in your hand. Can I play this? All damage dealing hero abilities have a chance to become critical. When they're drawn, critical abilities deal increased damage. The chance of ability to be critical determined by a hero's critical chance stat. The bonus damage dealt by critical is determined. Okay. Join. Oh, cool, you can see all this stuff. Wait, can I? Oh shit. Oh well, you know what? Fuck it.
What?
Those aren't barrels? Those aren't exploding barrels?
Pain is angering. No fair hitting back.
Alright, so we're done for now. Oh, okay. I was right. Okay.
will crack your tiny bones.
I am caught up here.
Fragile, but not as fragile as you.
Heroes bound and able to act, use other heroes' abilities to damage the bind and freedom. Binding will be removed with any damage similar to means.
This house belongs
Enemy
to
area
us,
attacks will go off at the end of the turn. Use
and
move
you
or ability.
belong to us.
Okay, so
We shall start with your juicy entrails. Then, slowly, your delicious brains.
Are the rest of your mother's children so chatty?
Thankfully, no.
Oh, I don't want
About time. Getting better every day.
cool. Okay, I don't want to use. Let's redraw. Cause he's gonna get killed. I want to keep everybody here. I have 2 of these. I don't need 2 of these. So let's redraw 1 of these for sure. Ooh, okay. Is anyone hurting? Nope. At the end of the turn. So let's do this. Life steal. Trying to think, cause I don't want to get in the way. I could do that. It's not about that. I could do like this. Let's see if there's no one there. Oh no! Why you staying there? Why Doctor Strange just do that? Draw 1 card next to your damage card. I put Strange in the back spot, which isn't what I wanted to do.
This one did well for you.
I wish I got Strange in the bad spot.
Transcendent.
Yeah, okay. No, we're at a...
Then you die. Then we eat.
I was trying to get Strange out of there, and I ended up putting him right on the border of that.
That was unpleasant.
Anything stronger than its fists is its breath. We are not out of this yet.
Alright, so, but I
We may
think...
not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Yes. Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with my blade, demon.
You facts.
You are a force to be reckoned with.
Oh no, I can use chain against them, can't I? Blast.
I'm
spine.
Yep. Cool.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Let's go. Hey, Blade going crazy. When they attack against Fallen Venom can trigger his join us passive and activate symbiote scan. When symbiote scan is active, Fallen Venom will find the next hero that melee attacks him until after trigger. Okay. At the end of this turn, ignore his blocks. Oh, okay. Damn.
Soon we eat.
Strength takes a lot of damage.
Like being stuck in a water.
Okay, so I need to heal strength. Damn. Okay. Thank God for that bleed. Okay, so we're
Mother
gonna.
blesses us with power. Mother blesses us with strength. And are rewarded with your meat.
And to think Lilith was a vegetarian.
Let's go.
One less terror to worry about.
Let's go.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Hey, Hunter was going crazy. Yo.
Hey, big guy!
Friendly neighbor clearly spirally.
I was in the neighborhood, you know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Okay, I like Spider-Man costume.
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
A comment of his classic suit and almost had suit looked in the PS4 game.
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
Victory. Oh, that's dope. You get a comic. That's pretty sick. Pins in 6 turns. Villain encounter. 30. Okay.
regulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look. What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero.
He's about to straight step back.
This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Ah, of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
Then the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all
man.
made it back in one piece.
Oh, yeah, this game's good. This is good story beats.
More or less. We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
It was a little testy. I like it. Talk to Tony.
Not to be the nagging old lady.
That was a complete fiasco.
And it would have been far worse had Spider-Man not arrived when he did.
No kidding.
Oh, cool. Dude, that map is huge.
The hunter.
Yes, one disaster averted. But we still need to figure out how to get Wanda and the Sanctum back.
You did okay out there, considering you were technically dead 72 hours ago. Not bad, Hunter. Not bad at all.
Not the outcome I envisioned for our first mission together, but you know what they say. Any mystical battle you can teleport away from. An impressive first outing, just as I had expected. You're going to do great things, Hunter.
Am I?
Hunter, you look scathed.
What's up, Tony?
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there, with a little help.
Get where? Thanks. Let's see.
Your support is appreciated.
Oh, no problem. Already got a few ideas cooking. You're not allergic to mimetic poly... You know what? Never mind. Why spoil the surprise? I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. It sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone.
That's cool. So Iron Man's gonna goes to New Year.
So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection.
Oh, wow.
Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
Joke.
But I do not have a quill.
Even better.
Relax, Tony. I simply jest. It is an ink derived of the spider lily flower. Red spider lily flowers.
Of course it was. Obviously.
With just a touch of amphibian blood for power.
Haha! Another zinger. and we'll just leave it at that. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room. Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
Oh, the Wonder Man rule. Okay. So I wonder what Wonder Man's in the game. What do you mean? We've had Superlink for months now. We use it every day. I mean, first post, the Hunter sees. Robbie, you can't keep doing this with someone who joins Superlink. Yes, I can. He needs to throw your spark in the lagoon. You wouldn't do that, right, Blade? Right, Blade? Fine. Last time. It's pretty funny. First we make Wanda leave, now we leave her to die. Some heroes. That's not the case. She was sent to you for protection. I see that works. Supreme Sorcerer. Whew. Damn, they're going crazy. So every time you complete a mission, you get a new comic. That's pretty sick. So I'll add to my deck, I guess, later. Explore your room. Alright, let's see what we got.
There was never enough room for my armor in this thing.
Gloss earned for missions can be spent to unlock new cosmetic options for the Hunter and heroes, including outfits to wear around the Abbey. Select and purchase a new Abbey outfit for the Hunter now. Nah. I mean, I kinda like that. Sure. I mean, I really like that one, but I think everyone wears this one. White tank top Hunter. Why not?
We were all so happy then.
Painted by Sally Owens, oil on canvas. Agatha and Sarah with Hound. Oh, yes, Agatha. Osara wants me to practice my letters, and so here I am. But every time I dip this pen in ink, I just want more and more to go out beyond the yard into my secret spots. I left my dogs scattered about before the storm, and I'm afraid they're hurt. Do dogs hold grudges? Agatha says they don't, but I still feel sad for them.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
Oh, I don't have my demon dog yet. Alright, so. Get some sleep. Yeah, we tank top Hunter. Oh.
Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, you must have been so hard on
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
her. A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something.
Ooh, new stuff.
This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
New puzzle at the Superlink. Oh, okay.
Charlie was restless all night.
Super in the last second to say today, leading the way that carnivorous sludge monsters keep NYC safe. Just gonna say it. He's the astounding Spider-Man. He had too many words. Don't let those words or the red and blue pajamas fool you. Spider-Man's no joke. Wow, looks like somebody made a friend. More like an enemy of an enemy. Starting to think we could use more of those. There's the old Avengers tolerate your spooky strange. Wait, there's that old Avengers tolerate your spooky strange teammate attitude I was looking for. I know he's going for the month's Team Spirit Award. Blake cares. I have to go trade. Oh, was that all of them? Yeah, that was all of it. Wait. Spider-Man and his amazing friends of these Monster Pun City. Garrett's Bleecker Street Manor sealed off by authorities. When will the Spider Menace and his pet Ink Monster enter a trial of destruction through Greenwich Village? And let's not forget about disgraced Surgeon Stephen Strange. Is he in cahoots with the web slinger? Wait, with the web slinging wrongdoer? Did he hope to turn his row house into a no house? What? Gers? By the ancient one who runs this paper? Mephisto? Figures. I'm not even mentioning the article. Have we heard of our pajama clad friend? Still nothing, but based on the police band radio's chatter, we intercepted. I say they're chasing in on they're closing on Little Italy. Doubt they're stopping for a slice. Everyone knows all the linguine and clam sauce there. At least you don't say gabagool. Indeed, I met a gabagool once. We definitely did not want to invoke one of those right now. So, Spider-Man. Not that easy. These boys move too damn fast. Keep at it. Even in New York City, those two stand out. Gotta pet Charlie.
Good girl, Charlie.
Alright, I'll go see you later.
I'm not sure we've ever had so many eager new recruits come along in such a short time. We must be doing something right.
Or something horribly wrong. Oh, okay. Kind of like, why is the map like glowing like this?
I don't get it. Strange couldn't just magic his way in?
Something about the whole alien thing threw off his mojo.
That explains so much. No wonder he gets so strange around me. See what I did there?
I'm a vampire. I see everything. Heard you had a nightmare. In the words of Agami Ito, don't be afraid. Bad dreams are only dreams.
Let's talk later, Hunter. Tony will start pouting if you keep him waiting too long.
Heard about what happened in New York, Hunter. I'm sure whatever Tony's cooking up down there will only help.
Fine, speak.
Oh, check out Blade making nice with the big guns.
I thought Caretaker told him no more guns in the house.
Captain Mark.
Now? Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The Forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
New gear?
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the Venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two are such skilled smithies.
Yep. I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
Okay, so that's the gear that he gets in the... That's the gear that they get in the previews and stuff. That's dope.
Still think I could have used a cloak.
Yeah, oh yeah, the common combat's
Stylish,
it.
damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have benefited from a cloak.
You think everything could benefit from a cloak?
Like, there's so much talking. I appreciate it, though.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
Thanks anyway.
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
Okay.
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
So it is a marvel then?
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades. Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
But you and the doctor seem to work well together.
Well, no need to put a label on things. The guy is good at making sense of this madness every now and then. He's not talking to his cape.
Seen anything strange around here?
What, other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted! But on a more serious note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you. My room rearranges itself. And worst of all, magic cats.
Was it suspiciously elusive? Even for a cat?
Actually, yes. Thought I was going crazy there for a second, but clearly I'm still firing on all cylinders. It just poofed in next to me out in the yard. Small, black, furry. Cute little thing. Probably some kind of shape-shifting monster knowing this place.
What sort of things are you doing in here?
Oh, that's right. You were out a while. Basically, we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic box here that provides near limitless power for whatever we might need.
That's great.
Sounds insane, but sometimes it's easier to just go with it.
Okay. So, why not magically create a way through that symbiote shield?
Have you ever known it to work that way? We can't just wish upon a star here. We need to know what we're making first and put together the right components. Otherwise, I'd have already whipped up Strange a new personality.
You must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Yep.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops
Wait,
was
that
a founding
candle really
member of the
rises?
military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head. I was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a super suit and started fighting crime.
I guess we have all had difficult childhoods here.
Yeah, no kidding. I can't tell you how hard it was to memorize all that at Skrull Sleeper Camp.
What?
Just kidding.
Or am I?
Or am I?
What?
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things. Remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
Cool.
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and
Dr.
simply
Therapist
see
now?
the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's Sorcerer Supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and, well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
Huh, I'm honestly more worried about you. Like a rogue. Actually, no, let's talk about...
You lost much yesterday, Doctor. I am the one who should be asking you how you are feeling.
I appreciate that, Hunter. I admit I did not expect the child of Lilith to have the capacity for such empathy. And you're right, of course. I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge, Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
No, you let your guard down. I was never any good at math. No.
Lilith's power has placed a dark shroud over us all, Doctor. You are not alone in this.
Your words are appreciated. Still, I must not allow the underlying truth of the situation to become shrouded as well. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She is My charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
Alright, do you know, let's talk about
A creature.
let's talk about Venom.
You have run into it before.
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
Let's see, I found some use for him.
It sounds like Spider-Man is Venom's nemesis. Maybe he has some insight.
Of course. I have no doubt Spider-Man will prove to be an invaluable asset in the ongoing fight against both
Let's go get
Venom
Pete.
and Lilith.
Tell me about your sanctum's wards of protection. I have never heard of a protection spell that powerful.
In your time, I'm sure you encountered a variety of minor wards and protective spells.
Probably.
The Sanctum Sanctorum was shielded by one such incantation, but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
You said the wards have never been broken.
And no one has ever broken the spell? Ever?
There's always a first for everything, but I had honestly never imagined a scenario in which the wards could be broken. Perhaps it was arrogance on my part, but Lilith is among the more cunning enemies we've ever faced.
How did Wanda come into your care?
How about the Scarlet Witch? Yeah, 'cause I need to know her story because they haven't really
Quite
explained that yet.
tragic and perhaps not mine to tell. There was an accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago
Oh.
involving Agatha.
I need to know.
That must have been some accident.
Agatha had been teaching Wanda, hoping she would learn to control her immense but very raw power. As their training progressed, Wanda was encouraged to push herself further. Eventually, she pushed too far.
Let us
So there's more
talk.
to that story. Okay.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
Okay, cool. So I have to. Okay. I will do the forge in a second. Okay, there we go. Alright, I have to start the recording again because the recording just decided to stop.
Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They are using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No. Some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? What have you got for me, boss?
I can create hero abilities. Only one of the abilities on offer can be selected, so choose wisely. Oh, okay, so take the corner.
This never gets it. Another magical mystery box. Take your pick, Hunter.
Ooh, okay. Select one ability. My stairs. I like the quick. You gain a copy
Hunter,
of a currently
when you have a
equipped
minute,
ability.
come meet me in the yard.
If taken to the yard, the duplicate abilities can be combined to new, more powerful versions. Okay. Depends. Nigga thinks you're related to the Rasputin. And which one is that? Freaky eyes, 70 hairs, possibly knock boots with Serena. You can come from royalty. No, she thinks you're descended from a freaky wizard. So, were you? Not every Russian with the name Rasputin comes from that Rasputin. See? But my grandfather was one of the few who did. Called it, pay up. Fine, Nico, you win. Buy what you wanted, but who wants TV and box sets anymore? Pack rats who don't trust streaming service to work out. Hey, I like a lot of the little team building you get with them.